All right. Well, now, you guys, we are going to have a really, really special guest, a vocalist with us here today, Josephine Howell. Before I go into reading off her bio, I just want to give a little anecdote. She probably doesn't remember this, but when I was in high school, because I do a lot of performing, I did this play at Intiman Theater in Seattle, the old Intiman Theater, called Black Nativity, and right, so you know about that. And then there was a song that Josephine would sing, Josie, called Alabaster Box. Man, I still remember Alabaster Box. Man, a classic. And I'm telling you, every night when she sang that song, tears amongst everyone in the audience. So really, really powerful artist, really, really powerful voice. We're really, really lucky to have her here today. Local Pacific Northwest, which is always really special to have one of our own with us. Josie possesses a God-given endowment for the arts. Her range of talent extends from singing, dancing, and acting to the very production and direction of the arts. Her performances convey passion, inspiration, and melodious sound that is birthed from a life of challenging struggles and immense victories. She believes that it is important to use her gifts, her singing, her speaking, her acting, her directing, to better the community, city, and country in which she lives. Josie attributes her success to her mother, Alberta Tucker, for instilling in her a spiritual foundation based on a personal relationship with God and her ultimate reason for her gifts, her will, and her determination. So if you guys can just give another round of applause for Miss Josephine.
There are times I find it hard to sleep at night. We are living in such troubled times, and every child that reaches out for someone to hold, in that moment they become my own. But how can I pretend that I don't know what's going on when every second of every minute another soul is lost? And I believe that in my life I will see, yeah, and into hopelessness, giving up and suffering. If we all stand together this one time, then no one will be left behind. Yes. Stand up for life. Stand up for love. I'm inspired and hopeful each and every day. That's how I know that things are gonna change. But how can I pretend that I don't know what's going on when every second of every minute another soul is gone? And I believe that in my life I will see, yeah, and into hopelessness, giving up and suffering. If we all stand together this one time, then no one will be left behind. Stand up for life. Stand up for love. And it all starts right here, yeah. And it all starts right now. One person stands up and the rest will follow. I'm gonna stand for all the hurt, all the lost. I'm gonna sing this song. And I believe and into hopelessness, giving up and suffering. If we all stand together this one time, then no one will be left behind. Stand up for life. Stand up for love.
We are going to bring it back to Miss Josephine Howell, who's going to sing another wonderful song, another powerful, moving ballad for us here today, just to impress the messages. I also just love what the Jump Rope King said about the heart. I think today there's a lot we talk about, in politics and in the world of, what are we doing, walking the talk and our actions. And sometimes you can really fake the funk, So I would just encourage everyone here today, as we're going through the program, to really think about what's on your heart, where is your heart at, what changes do you want to see in your heart. While we're all here, there's always time to improve and be more loving and be better. And I really think these days in America, we need a lot of emphasis on empathy and on compassion and on the function of our hearts and what we really believe and what we really feel, and not just what we're doing, if that makes sense. So just think about that. Miss Josie, I'm going to bring you back on up here. Thank you.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I watch them bloom for me and for you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world, yeah. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, warm sunny days and dark sacred nights. And I think to myself, ooh, what a wonderful world. All the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of the people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? All they're really saying is, honey, I love you. I hear babies crying, I watch them grow. They'll learn so much more than you and I will ever know. And I think to myself, ooh, what a wonderful world. All the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of the people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? All they're really saying is, honey, I love you. I then you and I